Oh, hello. Oh, hello. No. Oh, hello. Wait, should I stand up? Oh, hello. I bowed to you. I thought today, oh, let us be grateful. I got this Glinda crown because why not? And I thought it'd be good for today because I want to rank some princesses as a huge fan of princesses. I love princesses. I have always loved princesses, and I will always love princesses. And it's starting to not sound like a word anymore because I've said it so many times. But I made a tier list of princesses. How many times can I say princesses within the first minute of this video? Oh, before we start, I want to show you these two puzzles I got. So if you didn't know, I really love puzzling. I could sit for hours, and I did the other day. I sat for like 5 hours and I finished this like 500-piece Wicked puzzle I had, and I've never felt more fulfilled. You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled.
But I got this because, um, as you will soon see in the video, I love Snow White, and look at how gorgeous this is. I'm so excited to do this puzzle. Maybe I'll make a video out of it if you would enjoy to see that. And then this is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen in my life. You don't understand the quality of this box. I've never been more obsessed. I haven't taken it out yet, but look, it slides out. Like, this is not your run-of-the-mill puzzle box. I'm obsessulated. I used to go on TikTok Live for hours and do puzzles and chat with people. That sounds a little scary to me now. I don't know how I did that. Okay, so the tiers I made are supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I know Mary Poppins isn't really a princess, but it's like Disney, and I loved Mary Poppins growing up. Little anecdote for you. One time, I was so into Mary Poppins that when I went to stay at my grandma's house for this during the summer, I packed my clothes very lightly. Like, I didn't pack a lot of clothes, and I packed like big pictures and potted plants and decorations so that I could open it and be like pulling these things out of my suitcase like Mary Poppins does. I probably rewore the same outfit like every day because there was no room in my suitcase anymore. But it was super silly and special. So I love Mary Poppins. So that is like the best of the best. These are my favorites. Astonishing. Oh my god, they're still astonishing. Love this. Love them. Basic. I don't like the word basic. I think you're scared of being basic. Doom, doom, doom. That's ironic because it's reading like you're even more basic. Doom, doom, doom. But these ones are basic. They're not that great. They're not terrible. Underwhelming is underwhelming. I'm underwhelmed. I could forget about them. And dreadful is just dreadful. But some of the dreadful ones, like things I haven't seen, maybe, are just not in here because I made this tier list. Okay, are you ready? I'm excited. I love princesses. I want to dress up as all of them. I've only ever dressed up as Anna and Eugene. He's a princess too in my heart. Okay, first, I'm gonna put her in astonishing for right now, Aurora, because I fear she's super califragilistic to me right now. I'm really obsessulated with her at the moment. I have to move her up. I might need to move people down though because I love so many princesses. I fear that they're all going to be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So we'll see. Okay, Cinderella. Maybe with time she'll go up, but I've always disliked her. I honestly could even. No, it's such a classic, and I love the story when it's done in other ways, but I just like. Okay, blah. My young feminist self hated Snow White and Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella. I thought they were so boring and basic. But I love Snow White and Sleeping Beauty now. But Cinderella, like even this one, and I know that's controversial. I feel like a lot of people love this live action, but and I love Rob Stark as the prince. That's fun. And Lily something actress is very good. I don't know, it didn't really. I'll have to watch it again. And maybe these things will change and we'll do another another updated one. Oh, also disclaimer, these are my opinions, and if you don't agree, that is totally valid. Let me know down below how you would rank them. Okay, yeah. So Snow White from Mirror Mirror is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I love her so much. She's so wonderful. She changed my life, and I am who I am because of Snow White. I think that actress is super cool that did Jasmine in the live action, but it just didn't, like, it was fun and I like it and I could watch it, but it didn't really like wow me. I really like Speechless. That's a good song, but it didn't wow me. And especially because Aladdin was my favorite movie when I was little, like my favorite princess movie initially. I feel like this just didn't do it for me that much. Ariel, I do love Ariel, but I'm gonna call her basic. Because I feel like the story is fun, and I started really getting into it because I love Halle Bailey's version. I love it so much. She's just so talented and beautiful and the perfect Ariel that it made me like Ariel more. And that this story is such a classic, but there's just like not that much to it. I don't know. I do like it, but I do feel like it's pretty basic. I'm not having very these are just my opinions and they're probably all wrong. I know opinions can't be wrong, but I think mine might be. Except for my supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Those are perfect. Giselle! She's astonishing. Wait, you can't even see her face in this picture. That's so disappointing. We shall be married in the morning. I've been dreaming. Giselle is wonderful. I love her. She's a little ray of sunshine. Although I didn't really like the second movie, Enchanted. Like I feel like we should just let things rest sometimes. Like when we have something really splendid, just leave it be, please. Pocahontas is wildly offensive, so but I felt like I needed to include her because she is an OG. I hate to say it. No, I hate to say it. I don't love Merida. She's super cool, but she's just not for me. Like she is super cool. So maybe I don't want to say she's underwhelming. That just seems rude. My best friend Evie loves Merida. And I think Merida's very cool. She's just not for me. I love her, but she's not for me. Sorry. Belle, I'm gonna say is basic too. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound something. I love her. Okay, so take everything with a grain of salt because I do love all of them, but I'm gonna say she's basic. I hate that this is basic. Mm, but bland seems mean too. Like, what else could I even call it? I wanted to start with the B though, because it's S tier, A, B. Oh wait, I did underwhelming for C, so I guess I could just say nice, like like in Bejeweled, nice, like that kind of nice. Like it's nice. It's just not supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and it's not even astonishing either. I'm gonna say the same for Emma Watson's Beauty and the Beast. I really enjoyed it because I was in love with Emma Watson when it initially came out. That also had to do with the fact that Hermione is so special. That's where the Emma Watson obsession started from. But it was good, but I also just am not the hugest fan of Beauty and the Beast, which this isn't me ranking their stories. It's me ranking the princess and the portrayer as that princess, not ranking the human, or the acting. Like, that's not what I'm doing. But I just like Beauty and the Beast. I love that she wants more than this provincial life because I feel the same way and I love her. But the falling in love with your captor doesn't really do it for me. I love the big library and I love to read, but and I love the message of like beauty comes from within, but his beauty, he didn't have beauty within or without. He was a shit guy and he saw a pretty girl and he was like, you know what? because you're pretty. I will be changed for good. And that's real of him, but it doesn't move me. Elle Fanning as Sleeping Beauty was really special, but I hate to say it. Guys, I feel like a hater today. This is okay. I'm not a hater, but I'm being forced to hate because this is a tier list. I've never done a tier list before, but I feel like with you have to, you just have to hate. These are just my rankings. Ella Enchanted, that's my Cinderella. That's my Cinderella. Ella Enchanted is like the best movie ever made, and story. I just love it. Um, I love it so much, so much, so much. I hate to say it. No, that's like a classic movie. It's a good movie. Even underwhelming here, they're good movies. Okay, but Hilary Duff's Cinderella story I wanted to include because it's such a classic. But yeah, like it's a classic, and to a lot of people, it's really good because waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought. And this one is nice. This Cinderella one is so like detached from Cinderella. It just has the basicness of it. I guess both of these. But the Selena Gomez one, I remember being like when I was growing up. I really liked it. But it's nothing super special. So it's nice. Nice. Okay, this one is nice too. Okay, I need better pictures of Brandy's Cinderella and Giselle because their faces are cut off. Her head was cut off.
Her arms were cut off.
Her arms were
Her
cut off.
legs were cut off.
Her legs were cut off.
Her ears were cut off.
I actually only watched this a couple years ago because my friend Penny loves it, and I remember it was nice. It was good, but I didn't grow up with it, so it's not like the best thing I've ever seen. It's kind of cute and campy and fun in its way. Like I remember it being very colorful, like vibrant, which I love. Like the colors were vibrant, which is a thing that people hated on Rachel Zegler's Snow White for. But like I remember it being bright, and that's so magical and fun, and like it was super fun. But it's not my favorite thing ever. Now Tiana is astonishing. The Princess and the Frog is such a good story. It's not my favorite one of them, but I do love it so much. And Naveen and Tiana's love story is really fun. I really like them. Like they're really cute. And I love a douchey guy like falling in love. I love that. And that's why I love Rapunzel so much because I love her, but there's another douchey guy falling in love, and I love a douchey guy falling in love. I love it. Anna is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. She's my favorite ever. Elsa's great, but she's not my girl. Anastasia, look, there's Anna, there's Anastasia. They're two of my favorites of all time. I love me a redheaded princess, except for these two. I'm so sorry. I don't hate them. Megara is astonishing. She's pretty cool. See, these three, they are astonishing, but they're not in my S tier. Odette is also astonishing. If you've never seen The Princess and the Swan Princess, I really like that movie. It's really, really fun. Like, I don't know if it's great, but it's kind of iconic to me. I remember being so scared of it when I was little. What else is there? Like, it's just iconic. And I love the, like, growing up friends falling in love. It's kind of basic, but I kind of love some of the basic ones. The basic ones I love are Sleeping Beauty, Princess, Swan Princess, and Ariel's story. I don't know if it's one of my favorites, but I just love Halle Bailey as her because this is the ranking of them, you know? Moana is pretty cool, but I don't love her that much. I feel like if I had grown up with her, I would love her a lot more, but she came out, she, oh, no. She came to be when I was in high school, and I still remember being like, wow, this is everything. And she's really cool, and I really enjoy her. She's so strong and independent. And I think I could have used a princess like her growing up, but she just doesn't resonate with me as much. I think she's very cool though. So maybe I'll put her at the front of nice. Move, Ariel, move. Move. Okay. She's very cool. I really like Rachel Zegler Snow White. And I really like Snow White. And Mulan, I love Mulan. And Jasmine, I love Jasmine. Okay, I feel like it. I feel really bad at. You know Pocahontas? Wait, I said I was ranking Pocahontas. I'm ranking the princesses and not their stories, but her story is so offensive. She seems cool, but I actually just can't get past her story in this case. I fear my S tier is a little big. Jasmine was like my gay awakening that I didn't truly awaken from when I was a child, but I thought she was just the most beautiful, splendid girl. And I am not a prize to be won really changed me. And Aladdin was super cool too. I was like feeling bisexual as a child. I felt it, but I couldn't place it, you know? And Mulan is just so funny and badass and has a fun romance, which, like, romance doesn't need to be in there for a princess. But me personally, I really enjoy it. I love an independent princess, but I also love a love story because I really love love. Brother, this guy stinks. I can't decide. I feel like they all need to be up here. Rachel Zegler's Snow White is just so magical. I think that she is a Disney princess herself, and so to see her as one was really special. It's not to say that her movie was the best made thing ever, but I really liked her as Snow White. And her Whistle While You Work puts a little magic in my day every time I listen to it. And it's made me really, 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 really fall in love with the original Snow White. I don't know. I love all of them. Like, if we're gonna talk animated, I'll put the animateds all together. And like, I feel like I need to be able to pick who's my favorite, but these. One, two, three, four, five, six. These seven? I really like these seven. I think Anastasia might be my all time favorite. But Anna. I don't know. This is my S tier. And that's my truth. If I had to, I would say I really loved Halle Bailey's Ariel, but because I didn't, the movie itself isn't the most perfect thing. No, you know what? And I will do that. I'm gonna put Halle Bailey down here and Rachel Zegler because I loved her Snow White so much. Oh, shit. I can't do this. Ella Enchanted needs to stay up here because she's just fantastic. And so is her. Snow White. Mirror, mirror, Snow White. So maybe I'll move. I really, really love this Snow White, but maybe she's just astonishing. No, I love her so much. I don't know. I'm really torn here. And I really love Mulan, but I don't know if she's in my S tier. Because like, oh, these four here, they are so iconic and astonishing. But my S tier needs to be refined. And if I had to have a favorite, it would be Anastasia. No, it would be Anna. No. I think I'm gonna have to do a separate video where I refine these because it's so hard for me. I'm having a very difficult time. I thought this would be silly, but I don't know what to do. Anyways, I want to know who's your favorite Disney princess down below. And yes, Anastasia counts. I don't care like what is said. Maybe it's changed. I think that she was recently like allowed into the club, but or just princess. Who's your favorite princess from a fun movie? Ooh, Princess Mia should be in here. Princess Mia's S tier from the Princess Diaries. Anyways, I had a lot of fun doing this. I would love to do similar videos. If you like me tier ranking, even though it's not refined, then I feel like if there's a right way to do it, I did not do that. If you like it anyway, let me know down below because I will do more if you enjoyed. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you soon.